Good evening, San Andreas. This is Susie Ramirez with LSBN. Let's begin with tonight's story. It seems the latest way to get high in Los Santos is speed. We're not talking about regular drugs, but the adrenaline high of street racing. This intrepid reporter with her body cam went undercover in the street racing scene after her last news story to see how fast and furious these racers could be. We had to sneak into their inner circle and study them and figure out how can we be a part of this. Unfortunately, we were seen multiple times, but you know what? That is not my fault. I can't help that I stand out in a crowd. We managed to join one, go away. We managed to join one race, trying to stay with the racers. But as you can see, they're very fast, and I was driving a bagger. I do recommend a bagger, and if you ever break your bike, I suggest you go to Ragnarok up in Pulido, the tribe of very lovely people, and they are very helpful when fixing bikes. But I digress. Yes, I was following the race as closely as I could until I almost got sideswiped by one of the racers, and I decided that this was a very dumb idea to ride after the racers. But that wouldn't stop this reporter. I managed to find a way to sneak into their inner circle, where I was invited to see firsthand how they roll. Did it roll? Because they're driving. Okay. Sure, they broke a few traffic laws here and there, but they were delightful people, very welcoming, very friendly, no guns out. It was like a picnic, except there was no food and there was no grass. Well, except for weed, which, speaking of which, if you go to Puff Puff Pass, you can get all your weed needs there. But I digress yet again. Police did arrive to ram the racers. I'm not sure if that is protocol in their SOPs, but some racers did tell me afterwards that they complained of back injuries, damages to their vehicles, and I was just really surprised where the police came from all of a sudden. I haven't seen them all week, and then all of a sudden, there they are. I did hear somebody thought that I was kidnapped, but I was definitely on duty. I was undercover. And I managed to get some nice footage of them racing. Probably not my best footage, but I also was trying to use my body cam footage, which is very hard when it's on your body and you're in a car. But I digress yet again. One day I will get a camera, maybe to use. But yes, the police were there, almost the policia were there, and everybody managed to get it home safely. The drivers were amazing. I feel like maybe Go Postal should hire them. But yeah, so one racer did explain to me how, the street racing scene is, and I'll just leave it with what he said.
None of us are bad people. We just enjoy racing.
This has been Susie Ramirez for LSBN. Have a nice night.